It's so good to see you, even though this is just a video. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about push and pull. So this is coming from our standards, and these are the ones that I'm going to be going over. It's analyze the push and pull that occurs when objects collide or are connected, and evaluate the effects of different strengths and directions of push or pull on the motion of an object. So let's go over our vocabulary words, and I want you guys to write these down. So if I go too fast, go ahead and pause this video and you'll be able to write them down. So here's our first one. Force, a push or pull on an object. Motion, moving from one place to another. Push, moving an object away from you. Pull, moving an object toward you. Collide, to come together with solid or direct impact like this. Strength is the power to resist or apply force. Direction is the path that something takes. So what are some examples of push and pull? I would like you guys to pause this video and go ahead and write down what you guys think. Here are some of my examples of push. Kicking a soccer ball, and while you might think, Miss Carly, we're kicking the ball. How is that pushing anything? Well, you might not be using your arms to push it, but you're using your leg and your feet to move it forward and away from you. Building a snowman. So when you build a snowman, you have the snow right in a ball and you roll it forward, you're pushing it away from you. Walking with a shopping cart in the store, you push the cart, right? For pull, we have tug of war, and that everyone knows what tug of war is, right? We use the rope and we have two teams, they pull back and forth. Bringing a sled up the hill by the string, you're pulling it up the hill. And lifting a backpack, say, this is my backpack. I'm lifting it. I'm pulling it near me. And opening a drawer. You have to pull the drawer to get it open. So what is the difference between a push and a pull? Well, the difference is that the direction of the force in a push is away, and the direction of a pull is toward you. So we're going to play the push and pull game. Tell me, push or pull? Moving a shopping cart. Are you pushing or pulling it? You're right, that's pushing it. Let's do the next one. Tug of war. Push or pull? Go ahead and pause this and write down what you think. That's right, it's pull. The third one is lifting a box. Lifting a box. See, my little guy is lifting the box here and he's going to set it over here. Push or pull? I hope you said pull because that's the answer. Alright. Push or pull? Kicking a soccer ball. My little guy's over here kicking a soccer ball. So which one do we think it is? That's right, it's a push. Even though it's with your feet, you're still pushing the object away from you. So let's talk about force. Let me move myself really quick so I'm not in the way. Let's talk a little bit about force. What did we say that force was? Let me go back. I'll go back. Force is the push or pull on an object, right? So, when we're talking about force, I'm going to keep clicking while I'm talking to you. Force is what we use to move things. So if you're having to lift a very heavy box, how much force do you think we're going to have? Go ahead and write that down. Think about that. I hope you said that we would have to use a lot of force, because when it's heavy, you're probably going to have to lift with all your muscles and all your strength, right? If it's a little bit lighter, you're probably not going to have to use as much force, right? Okay, so let's go over the homework that we had. Let me move myself again. Okay, so for number 1, if I'm taking the tissue out of the box, am I pushing it or am I pulling it? Go ahead and write down which one you think it is. Alright, and number 2, if I'm digging with the shovel, am I pushing it or am I pulling it? Alright, and number 3, the bottom kind of got cut off, so I'll just tell you what it says. It says push or pull. And so if I'm dragging my wagon across the sidewalk, am I pushing it or am I pulling it? Okay, now that we've answered those first 3, I'll go ahead and go with the answers. Number 1 would have been pulling, because you're taking the tissue out of the box, you're not putting it back in. And number 2 would also, actually, sorry, I misspoke, would be pushing, because you're pushing it into the dirt to lift it. And number 3 would be pull, because you're pulling the wagon along the sidewalk. Alright, let's go on to number 4 here. It says the directions are which one needs more force. And we're going to use greater, less than, or equal to show which one is heavier and needs more force to lift. So which one on number 4 would need more force? 7 kilograms or 10 kilograms? Which one is heavier? Alright, number 5. 20 kilograms or 2 kilograms? Which one of those is heavier? Okay, and number 6. 4 kilograms and 4 kilograms. Is one of them heavier? Is one of them way less? Or are they equal? Okay, and number 7. 6 kilograms and 5 kilograms. Is one of them heavier? Is one of them less? Or are they equal? Which one? And number 8, 12 kilograms and 8 kilograms. Which one is heavier and which one would need more force to lift? Okay, let's go over these ones now. So, number 4, the one that is heavier and would need more force is the one that weighs more. So it would be 10 kilograms. The box that is 10 kilograms. So you draw your greater than sign going this way. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So the Pac-Man sign would be looking like this. Alright, number 5. The answer to this one should be 20. So our Pac-Man should be eating the 20. Number 6. These are both 4 kilograms, so they would be equal. So in our circle here, we would put an equal sign. And number 7 would be 6, so our Pac-Man or our alligator would be eating the 6, because that one is heavier and it needs more force. And number 8, the Pac-Man would be eating the number 12 because that is the bigger number, and again, it needs more force. Okay. Now, for 9 through 11, these are based on the definitions that we wrote earlier, so I want you guys to try these on your own and then pause this video and we'll go over the answers after you are done. Okay, welcome back. I hope for number 9 you have A, force. For number 10, moving an object toward you is called a pull. And for 11, moving an object away from you is called a push. Right? Because sometimes if we have siblings, I have siblings, I push my siblings away from me because they get in my face and I don't like that. So I push them away. Alright. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or have your parents email me, or even you could email me. My email is kmyarid@senators.ws.edu. That is KMYARID with the little @ symbol, SENATORS.ws.edu. Feel free to ask me any questions and replay this video as many times as you like. And I hope to see you all soon in class, and I hope that virtual class is over soon. Alright, bye!